Hi, this is Tony Ballman. Welcome into this edition of In the Pit, your closer look at Batesburg-Leesville High School athletics. And last Friday night, your Batesburg-Leesville Panthers picked up a win over 96 on the road, putting them in the catbird seat when it comes to the region race. And here is your coach, Gary Adams, to talk about that victory. Well, Coach, big win Friday night on the road. Had to go about 50 miles up the road to 96, but brought a nice one back.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've been to 96. We were talking about that. So it was good to get up there and play. It was a good environment up there, and it was good to come back with a W. Definitely always good to come home with a win. Well,
and at this stage of the game, you've got a couple more region games yet to go, but that's a nice one to have in your back.
Yeah, I mean, last night's win, Friday night's win, put us in a position where we're pretty much set to at least make playoffs. So that was huge to know that we're playoff bound now.
What went right for this team after some struggles early on in the season? But it seems like you've righted the ship some.
The biggest thing is we're starting to get a few, those younger guys that have had to step up because of injuries and things of that nature are starting to get a little bit more experience, and they're kind of understanding a little bit more of what's expected of them, and we continue to have a few other guys that have stepped up this past week, and helped out. So, I think we're not as young as we were. You got a lot of young guys that have got a lot of quality reps.
And this is growth for your program. I mean, you've got this coming Friday night is senior night, and you never like to have your top players or players that you turn to injured, but at the same time, scenarios like that help you grow for beyond 2019.
Yeah, we got 10 seniors this Friday night that'll walk across the field for the last regular season home game, and those guys have been a tremendous help this year. We've had some good leadership from a few of those guys, but the biggest thing is they have helped these younger guys to grow. We've had some people that have been injured, but have really played a role of that mentor coach, helping some of these younger guys out, telling them what they're doing wrong. Like prime example, Friday night, Marvin Gant, got injured, kind of retweaked his ankle, but every time Jamar was on the sideline, he was telling him, things that he saw. So, that's the great part of our team this year. We got a lot of guys that are really, really embracing the team concept.
And you need that if you're going to move forward, especially into the postseason. You're going to need people. You're going to need a full unit, a full team effort from everybody on the roster.
Yeah. And I think we got that. Like I say, we got a lot of young guys that, early in the season probably thought, hey, well, I may not see the field much, but, they have had a lot of opportunities, and they've really taken advantage of it.
Well, things are looking solid right now for the Panthers, and we just look forward to Friday night. It's the last regular season home game for this team, and then you got to head up the road to Saluda. But I know you're not one of these coaches that looks ahead anything past Friday night in Fox Creek.
Yeah, we gotta focus on Fox Creek first. That'll be a great game in 2 weeks, but right now we're just gonna focus on trying to get another win with Fox Creek.
Coach Gary Adams talking about last week's victory over 96. This coming Friday night, it's Fox Creek back here in the pit, and we'll have a preview of that game on Wednesday right here on Twin City News. In the Pit with Coach Gary Adams.